Hey folks, ET here coming at you with the pre-market prep, so let's get to it. Pretty choppy day yesterday. We had a couple of really good moves down, then some bounces, then we got that late day rip. Net flow is pretty mixed throughout the day. Got back into that gamma range in the middle of it. No sweat there. We did finish with a small red DEX yesterday, so after 3 greens in a row, we see a red. Let's go ahead and jump into our daily customer sentiment and see what's going on there. We went from quite bullish down to neutral again, so another abrupt move, very tiny bar there after that huge all-time high. Let's go ahead and paint our whale targets on so everybody can see them and see what's going on there. 615 is the upper whale target, with 600 being that lower. A little bit of support at 610. So 610 is going to be that level we end up playing around a lot over the next few sessions, I have a feeling. Jumping into our dark pools, we did have one at 611.5, which is just about where we closed, I think, yesterday. So interesting to see. Remember, don't worry about bull bear. Just mark the sig prints on your chart as important levels of price point contention or simply support and resistance. Taking a look at our ag. Ag is still sitting down here with the largest one at 601.59. It's very important. We're very far from that. We're about $10 away from that. So very interesting to see that our ag is all the way, the largest on our ag is all the way down there as we're moving along. So keep an eye, mark all these on your chart. Still very thin beneath. We're not going to worry about those lower levels until we start to see a pullback away and maybe even a tap of that 615 first. So our aggregate has 610, very important, all the way up to 615, 616. Has a bit of a gamma cluster there. We get those positive gamma clusters. I do believe the positive gamma cluster was around 613, 14, 15, 16 before the gamma update when we did the weekend prep. So right around there, could be tough to pass. And then we have a small repel. If we go green to green, so if we're below 610, we have room down to 605. If we stay above 610, we have room to 615. Pretty simple there if we're just looking at that from the ag. Largest pulls obviously are to the downside at the moment. Let's jump into today's gamma and see if there's any change or any difference between that and the ag. So today, fairly simple. If we lose 610, there is a huge potential for a waterfall down to 595. I would not say that it drops all that way. Obviously, that would be a massive drop from where we are. Or we also have the ability to stay above 610 and chop up to 612 throughout the day and stay in a very tight range, because the biggest pull is 611. So we get too far below, we'll see how that pans out. But that's a pretty big move from the 610 down to the 595. Not going to sweat something that large yet. We'll just see. So we have that potential, though. Just one more time to go through it. Above 610, we have room up to just chop around that 612 range. We lose 610, we have tons of room down 595. That's all for now. Everybody have a good day. Stay safe out there and go get that Oprah money.